Okay, I finally went shopping out, and it's still bitterly cold out. As you can see, everything's just snow, right? But I went to the Meadowlands today, and I took a quick clip of it. It wasn't crowded with vendors, but there were vendors there, probably about 30 or maybe as many as 40. The diehard guys willing to go out and put out with this cold. I'm cold right now, just talking. So anyway. Here's what I got. I think I spent 140. I didn't really add it up. I really didn't want to spend anything, but I was finding some things of interest today, and I'm just going to go through them. Let me do games first. Okay, there weren't really any games. I got these 2 for $5. They're Xbox 360 games. I have to be smart when I'm buying Xbox 360 games if they're too much now, because even GameStop is at the point where they're selling them 3 for $10, and these don't look special, but I bought them with what's in this box, which I'll talk about in a second, but I got Ridge Racer 6 and Gun. The discs look pretty clean, so I'm sure they'll work. For $19.95 at a thrift store, my friend bought this GameCube, and the GameCube overall looks pretty clean, and it comes with an official memory card, which is great. When he was, I wasn't there, so my friend said, "There's a GameCube here. It's $20, and GameCubes are just starting to become sellable." So I was like, "Well, what's it come with? Is it complete?" He goes, "Yeah, it has 2 controllers." I said, "Oh, 2 controllers, great. Then definitely pick it up." But it turns out that they're wireless controllers without the adapters. So basically, these controllers to me are useless. I'm going to give them straight to my friend, who he knows who he is, and he can put them online and sell them as a lot, and whoever buys them will have whatever. It came with the cables, and it came with the AV. Now I have AVs. I buy aftermarket ones all the time. So there's something up. I just saw something. Oh yeah, this may or may not be good. I don't know. If it's not good, I don't care. I have AVs to make it work. So this is not really a great deal for me. These don't sell that well. I have to add a controller, which aren't easy to get. I believe I have some. Probably the easiest thing to sell on this, for this $20, I should be able to immediately get back $10 on that, and then I'll sell that eventually for, say, $25, or adding a controller. So for $20, I'm going to wind up making like $30 or something, but whatever. I like having systems, and I haven't been buying anything, and I sold all the ones I had. That's games. That's it. All right, this is an unusual find. Okay, let me do this first. This is an embroidery. It's a full nude. It says P. Bianchi, who I am not familiar with that. It's in pretty good condition. Steiner Pierce, whatever. But it's a full nude. It's embroidered, and it says Hawaii. So this is only $5. This I'm just going to put online. I'm almost positive. The box that you see here, the guy had 2 of them, but he didn't tell me he had 2 until after I bought the first one. And then I'm like, you know what? Okay, I thought I was buying everything. And he gave me the whole box for $40, right? He wanted like $60. But they're cassettes. And these are from the mid-90s, 1996. The plastic is yellowed. I doubt it'll come clean. But I'm just going to put these, they're all the same thing. It's literally all the same exact thing. Oh no, they're not. They're different. Okay, that's better actually. So I got pirate ship. That means I could lot them on eBay. Alright, so say I paid, there's 100 here, I probably paid 50 cents a piece. If I lot them on eBay, if there's 2 or 3 of them, that would be the best and easiest to sell. If there's 3 of them, I can make a lot of 3, $20, and just like that, and I sell a few and I'll get my money back. I don't believe these will be an easy or quick sell. I don't know for sure, I'll find out. But this is over time. If there's 100 of these and I can get like 5 a piece when it boils down to it, if there's 100 times 5, that's oh god, my math. All right, that's like 500. You know, maybe there's more, and I don't really know. All right, I don't know why I had so much. I think, you know, it's cold out. I don't think my brain's working right. All right, bought this for $5. This is a International Museum of Cartoon Art limited edition. It says it right there. And it's Beetle Bailey, and they're talking about marriage and golf apparently. Numbered 65 out of 495 for like $5. Who cares? It's a cool thing to have. I like art. I like cartoon art too. My fingers. All right, $5. Bought this Halston gift set. It's got the spray cologne and body lotion. Sometimes I take these. I'm definitely going to take it out of the box because it just bumps the weight. It's hard to ship. And I will sell them either separately, together, at a box. And I don't know how much. Sometimes it says how much the gift set would cost on it, on the front. But for $5, sometimes the lotions are worth like $20 or something like that. I'll decide. I'll take pictures of them together and separate, and then decide how to list them. Wood Bowl, Munsing. Munsing it was $5. Munsings are people like, they're German. And this one has a crack in it, but whatever. It's like a bread dough. People use them for decoration. Painted ones are worth the most, but the old Munsing ones are getting harder and harder to find. So whenever I see them, I buy them. I'm going to talk about this, and then I'll just go through the jewelry. This is $40 for the box. Stuff like this is annoying for me to sell because it requires a lot of work. And like if I were to sell each book separately, depending on what their value is, right? And they have to be worth a certain amount of money if I sell them online, because if they're not, it's too much work. I'm not going to work for an hour to list something online that's only going to sell for $10. It's just not worth it. So anyway, these are big little books. And there are some here that are pretty cool. The Popeye, I would have loved for that to have been in better condition, but whatever, it's not. But I got a Fantastic Four one, 2019, number 19. Then I got some Mickey Mouses, just show those. And I got Goofy, Killer Whale, Donald Duck, and there's the numbers on the bottom. Night of Terror, I mean, who cares? But I did get a Shazam, which is pretty cool. Ones like, the superhero ones I'm hoping, like the Fantastic Four, and then a Batman. I know someone who'll just want to buy this from me. I just have to get a rough idea of its value. Because if it's worth like $40, I'd maybe consider putting it online or selling it to him for $25. But if it's only worth like $10 online, then I'll just sell it to him for $8 or $10. Got a lassie, a couple of lassies, Woody Woodpeckers, Golden Starlight, Adventures of Henry Rabbit, I don't know, Adventure Tales, Roadrunner, Woody Woodpecker, and A Journey to the Center of the Earth with Fiery Joe. I don't know anything about these. For what I paid, $25. There's I think there's 15 or 17. I count them. I don't care to. I'm hoping this is worth at least 20, and then this one should have, and maybe Shazam. Don't know. Find out. All right, finishing up on the jewelry. These are just little bookmarks. Cats, cloisonne. My wife paid 50 cents a piece. She's only going to sell them for a few dollars. I think she bought this stuff for 10, and these are Christian Dior cufflinks. You know, if I put these online, I'd put them for like 20 or 30. If she sells them in a flea market, it's going to be like 8 or so. Nice rhinestone pin. No maker, but the stones are sent and not missing. Let's see. And this was part of a $10 deal, and it's just lapis and gold tone. It says something on it, but it's not important. This is potentially a goldette piece. She paid 20 for this little lot here. Potentially goldette. Just kind of cool, dangly. This is art. I don't know. I think it's just art, the name of the company. This is a pin, and it's just kind of cool. It's kind of got like a shield thing going on with a knight's head. This was the piece she paid the most for. She paid 10 alone for this piece, but it's pretty cool. So you see gold tone. I don't think it's marked in any way. Those big Pisces, horoscope medallions, and then some articulated fish. She could probably, I don't know what's going on here. It looks like somebody just took a bunch of them and stuck them on here. So she can probably put them on separate chains and sell them individually. Finishing up, these also came from the same thrift store that my friend bought the GameCube from. And she paid 3 a piece for these. And these were Elegante, is the maker apparently. And apparently these retailed for like almost $17 a piece way back when. My wife will probably only sell them for like maybe $10 a piece, maybe a little more if she's lucky. But that's it. That's everything I got. I was surprised to find anything at all, and I'm just glad to be out shopping. I'm tired of being in the house.